I've been working on something I kind of refer to as a gaming robot. I'm looking to build a robot that you can play interactive fiction games or role-playing games with. Um, the idea is that part of the character would be an actual robot, um, and you would be able to. It would be probably walk around and move around and sort of act out a part in a game. And then there'll be pieces missing that you might be difficult to build, and you would put those in with augmented reality. Like you might have an augmented reality head, or you might have augmented reality um, legs, or another body part that's missing, an augmented reality hands. And you would be sort of pick and choose what you want to be augmented reality and what you want to be robot based on what's easier to do, and, with one or with the other. And I've been working with the idea of it being a quadruped, because quadrupeds are they're kind of all over the place, and there's lots of really good examples of them. And I thought it would be a little easier to program a quadruped than it would be to program an actual humanoid that would get up and walk around. So this is what I've been. This is sort of what I have mocked out here. This is what I have built. There is because it's humanoid proportions, I don't have a lower leg that would be right here, and for that reason, the back two legs are only two axis. You would have it would only move in forward and back, and then left and right. There isn't a knee to bend like you would have on a regular robot. But in the front, I do have two three-axis arms. I got a left and right arm, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit why I'm actuating these in the order I'm actuating them in. On this on the Cheetah Mini, they actuate it. Um, what do I have? They do it. I think they do it the ZXE. Like they turn this axis first. They turn this at. Oops, that's not what I want to do. They turn this axis first, and then they turn this one. But I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to keep all of my motors um, on the arm. I'm going to put my y-axis here. So I'll be actuating it in the z-axis first, and then in the y-axis. And then finally I'll give it an elbow actuator down here. Okay, so that's my my motors. And real quick, I wanted to explain why I'm using unity coordinates. I'm not using uh, real life coordinates where the vertical axis is the z-axis, because a lot of the programming I'm doing, since I'm using augmented reality, a lot of the programming I'm using is in Unity. So I'm using the Unity coordinate. So the vertical axis is going to be the y-axis. The going away from you axis is the z-axis, and then from left to right is going to be the z-axis. All right, that's a quick description of my coordinate system and why I decided to um, build my arms the way that I have.